Hello and welcome back to Verbose Mode by TaxCare, coming to you live from Shift 2025 in a wonderful sunny Zadar, Croatia.
Yes.
And my next guest is Jana. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So Jana, you mentioned that one of the topics that you are very interested in is clean tech.
Exactly.
This is very exciting topic and obviously very, very relevant right now with everything that is going on. I personally don't know much about it, so I guess some of our viewers as well. So I will be very happy to be educated.
Okay.
What is clean tech?
Okay, wonderful. So basically, bear with me, I will be a little bit biased because I invest in clean tech. So for me, it's not the topic which was or is or will be trendy, but that's a topic what I really believe is super relevant and extremely important for the whole society, and the planet. So basically, it's our survival issue. So, but anyway, clean tech as it is by the book is in 6 different categories, and you can guess there's like starting from the biotech or food. All goes down to the energy, so through the critical materials, raw materials, energy saving, saving the materials. Plus, it also goes to the edge technology. So the edge computing also considered to be clean tech because it also can basically creates the new niches for the technology, for the new solutions to save the world. So.
I didn't expect edge computing to be there. This is very surprising.
Exactly, because of course, like this is how it can be related. Like if you think about that, edge computing and AI is also a huge part of the clean tech, because these kind of the new technologies help us to go further and make basically leaps in such kind of the very classical clean tech niches like energy. For example, grid balancing is almost impossible without AI. Or if you think about the biotechnology, the food procurements or the new food, again, without AI and edge computing, we would be like not so quick in the developments. So, which again, what I believe that clean tech is almost horizontal topic everywhere. We can also take the crypto. If you remember that to mine Bitcoin, it is very harmful for the environment. But there are already but blockchain as itself, as the technology, is very good for the smart contracts, for the tracking, for example, the supply chain. But we could not go into it before there was a new development of the coins or like the blockchain technology, which would not consume so much of the energy. The same with AI. If you remember, what is the race is not about the algorithm only, but also about who can make it quicker, which means using less technology, less energy, and the cheaper and smaller chips. So it all goes hand by hand. That's why clean tech is not niche, it's not vertical. It's really horizontal. It's about our attitude that whatever I build, I think about environment.
This is very interesting, and I think even in energy consuming areas like mining Bitcoin, we spoke about it yesterday, that there are solutions that are not harmful.
Yes.
You can use renewable energy for mining. You can use the output, the heat, to put it in a good use instead of just let it evaporate, like heating houses and etc., etc. So again, with this clean tech mindset, even something that on a surface looks like harmful can actually become harmless or even contributing.
Yes, it's. I would put it here that of course we should not go into this kind of the greenwashing. By the end of the day, we want to have the solutions and technologies which are not harmful on the first perspective, but just plastering it with some kind of extra green or clean attitude. But we think about that, okay, if we believe that, for example, the smart contracts can help us to track, for example, these solutions are already there, that if you have some small electronic where you have the critical material, like for example lithium inside. You want to see how it's moving through the supply chain. Why? Because then you want to take it, and if, for example, let's take some kind of, I will almost say out the name of the team who is using, basically tracking the supply chain of the lithium batteries and the chips in the vapes, in the one-time vapes. So if they know where is it and like how it's moving, we can recycle it. We can basically say, and if it was one-time use vape, it means that the lithium battery was charged once. But lithium battery is not dead. So it doesn't make any sense to send it to the landfill. So we need, even not just to recycle it, but we just can reuse it because it can survive so many cycles.
And obviously you need technological solutions to make it happen.
Yeah, and it means that when we track them with some kind of smart contract solution, we don't need to create this blockchain in a harmful way. So again, we come again to a lot of innovation, a lot of the technological and scientific thinking in this area.
Yeah, no, this is interesting, and and you see that happening. That solutions that are developed for clean tech actually can be used in other areas as well.
Definitely, that's why I am calling it horizontal. But again, as a lot of you can think that clean tech is not so trendy anymore. Of course, we all know the geopolitics, we all know what has happened with some ESG because it was too bureaucratic. Again, we create something good and then we forget that to build it, it will be more harmful or takes a lot of resources. And human resources is also one of our limited resources on this earth. So, but now what we see a lot is clean tech is moving very fastly into the dual use or defense, because again, when we think about the energy and critical materials, it's our resilience here in Europe. Can we use it? And if we don't have so many of lithium mines in our region, can we extract these materials from somewhere what we already used, so that we would not lose these resources what are already here? So it's not only about the recycling your dresses, but it's about recycling your phones, your electronics, your machines, and so on and so forth. So again, clean tech now is a very huge input for the defense tech, and so it goes a lot there. And then of course space tech again, the same, because there is something what we can use here, and there's some solutions what you want to try to use in harsh environment, and then space tech is already there. It's like, oh, we need it. So I'm a huge advocate for the clean tech, but bear with me, I'm an investor. So
oh no,
I need to talk about it.
And you actually put your money where your mouth is. That's the ultimate.
I love to be very transparent in this sense.
This is the ultimate test. You not only preach it, you actually go and invest money in it.
So I really would like to see more founders, not to go with the hype, and to think about the digital solutions, how the digital solutions could be wired with the sustainability. And really think that it's not only about that, you will offset some CO2. And a lot of so even if you choose some partner about offsetting, or you choose your partner about, planting the trees. In the banks, it's now very popular to pay extra, and then you hopefully someone plants some trees somewhere. But go a little bit further with your research, like who are your partners? So you could be sure that you really do something significantly good. Because by the end of the day, all kind of the clean tech, space tech, whatever tech we are talking about with startups, we want to earn money. Because there is no sustainability without the money injections. So we need to rotate this money, and we need to to import more money into Europe. So this is what I'm seeing here in Croatia. You are doing very, very well. That the talent pool is becoming very tight. So I think it's a critical moment, you know, to be very much visible and to shout out that you have the huge potential here.
Yeah, so I'm not local from here, but
Yeah, I know, but this is
yeah, but this is that's definitely the location for a good reason. The conference is happening here, and it's huge, and it brings people from the mentioned 50 countries in the world.
Wow.
Definitely for a good reason. Jana, that was very insightful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was very interesting for me personally, and I'm sure for our viewers as well. So thank you for coming, and you all stay tuned for more episodes of the Verbose Mode by Tuxcare. We have plenty more in the pipe until the end of this wonderful day, and we'll see you in a bit.